This is the composer and lyricist of the Olivier and Tony award-winning musical Matilda, which is currently playing on Broadway at the Amundsen Theater in Los Angeles through July 12th before heading on a national tour. Please welcome Tim Minchin. Tim, first of all, I haven't seen you in a while. You've been on the show a few times. You're always hilarious. Congratulations on Matilda. This thing has been a huge success for you.
Yeah, it could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah. No, it's a huge success, and we're all very happy for you.
Thanks.
My question is, was it hard for you, because your comedy can be a little darker, is it hard for you to write for child characters? Do you know what I mean? Because you've been on the show a bunch of times and you can go to darker themes. Yeah. Now you're writing for children.
And I only play my lighter stuff here. It's pretty nasty, but I'm quite immature as well, so I can do that as well.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I use a lot of swearing and stuff, but it's not a compulsion. It's it's not like a disorder I have.
It's not like you have Tourette's or anything, no.
You know, it's like conservative people often go, you know, why do the comedians these days need to use swear words all the time? They shouldn't need to do it. We don't need to do it. We want to do it. It's fun. And sometimes it's appropriate to wear a swear word.
Yes.
You know, use a swear word if you're back over your hamster in your car, or if you're writing a song about bigotry or something. Swearing is appropriate, but it's not necessarily appropriate in a family musical.
Well, you have two kids. Kids. What do they think of Matilda?
They like it, I think. Violet, who's 8.5, she's seen it a few times. She asked me a couple of weeks ago. She saw it here when it opened in LA, having seen it many times before. But Matilda has a song called Naughty where she sings, sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. It's all about rebellion. And Violet said, why is Matilda allowed to be naughty and I'm not? And I was sort of stumped. And eventually I said to her, because Matilda's parents are awful and she's a genius, and your parents are lovely and you're a little bit dim. So.
What's next for you? This is a big triumph. What's the next project?
Yeah, well, it's pulled me away from comedy a bit. I'm still trying to tour a little bit, but I'm writing songs for and directing an animated DreamWorks musical.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Which is going to take most of the rest of the years of my life to make. So I'm excited about that. Yeah. And my next stage musical is actually a musical version of Groundhog Day, which is a challenge.
The movie Groundhog Day.
The movie Groundhog
That's fantastic.
Day. Yeah, and so that's mostly written, but it's still in workshop, and it opens next year in London and on Broadway the spring after that, if it's not terrible.
Rare honesty from someone. What song are you performing tonight?
It's kind of the song that I think is best known from the musical. Matilda is something that 60-year-olds and 80-year-olds and 40-year-olds like as much as kids, because we've tried to say a lot about us as well as about childhood, and trying to use this brilliant, genius child, Matilda, to sort of illuminate something about what it is to be an adult. So this song's called When I Grow Up, and it's kind of about that stuff.
All right, let's listen to this song, When I Grow Up. Tim Minchin.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that you have to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up. When I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to when you're a grown up.
And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square, and I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up. When I grow
Tim Minchin. And let's hear it for the three Matildas, Mabel Tyler, Gabby Gutierrez, Mia Sinclair, Janesse. Ladies, that was fantastic. Thank you so much. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. That's our show. Good night, everybody.